the show. How's it going, everybody? How was the morning? How was the weekend? Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Let's see how the market is doing. All right. Maximus, hello. Good morning. Bill Holst in the house. Camille, hello. Hey, what's up, Camille? Dominic, good to see you back. Mr. Breon, welcome. Thank you so much for asking. We are doing great, Maximus. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Curry Fishbowl, welcome. Mark, good morning. We are always here. Not just me, you guys as well. I couldn't be here without you guys. This is going to be an interesting week, though. That's for sure. Yonix, hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Well, let's see what's happening. Marek, hey, welcome. Good morning. Okay, 5-minute chart. Thank you. Slow movement here since the Asia session. Not much is happening. Mirovsky, what's up? Miss you too, guys. What's happening? Marco, what's going on? So yeah, so Sunday open or 6 p.m. yeah, went down, picked up some liquidity, then slow grind higher. We're gonna check on some levels here, and Friday was quite interesting, right? Had a great weekend. Awesome quality time with girlfriend. That's awesome. I had some quality time too. Shopping for Christmas, basically. Like I'm not really the kind of guy who likes to go into shopping malls and then look for gifts, but I just had to get on with it. But yeah, we succeeded. So anyway, on NQ Friday, sweeping some levels here up and down. Gotta check for higher time frames. What's going on? We have a swing high here to the left on the hourly. Pretty much an indecision candle here. Swing low, higher lows all the way. Look at this, higher low, higher low, higher low, all the way up there. How far can this push? We took out this head and shoulders formation. Can we continue higher? I think we can. I think we definitely can. I'm just gonna put a line here. Not that I think we're definitely going there, but I'm just gonna mark this level up. 878 as a potential buy side liquidity. And let's put another one. I don't know. There. 878, 893. Let's keep an eye on that level. It's right above Friday high. So, who knows? Friday high. Let's wait and see. Let's go to the 5-minute and check it out. Gabor, good morning. You're a guest. Sergio, good morning. Take longer nap. That's good. Longer naps always helping. Well, this is not. This is definitely not. This is not a normal trending move here. And you know the way it looks like, it's kind of getting a little bit sloppy here. Like, look at this. This is something I can imagine. Like this slow, no volume, absolutely slow volume, and then a bit of a spike, but then couldn't really get a grip, and then slower. This is something I can imagine from this move. Manufactured wedge, yeah. The thing is, this is something I think is going to happen in the London session. Maybe there are going to be some spikes up and down, but you know, something like this. Anyway, Yeah, there's no zone here on the 1 minute. Yeah, this is not enough to jump into a short. I agree. This is just not enough to take a short. Where is Asia low, by the way? Where would we put the Asia low? This was the Tokyo Open-ish. I would put my Asia low here. Yeah, somewhere around here would be Asia low at 743. We have that swing low, relative equal lows there. I don't know. It's not too perfect. Majo, sorry, Majowa TV, welcome. Good morning, good to see you. So, there's, okay, never mind. Let's check on gold. On gold, there is something. There is something. We have a 15-minute supply zone. Looks really awesome. To be honest, I'm actually thinking to take a small long position on gold, to be honest. I'm thinking about it. To be a little bit bullish. Or maybe bearish first, you know. Trying to take out that. Do I want to take that? Hold on. Hold your horses. So we swept some lows here on the 1 minute. We have a potential demand zone here on gold. This actually pushed the price a little bit higher. Is this enough? I'm gonna say yes. 366. All right. 36.6. All right. Took a very small short position as my probe trade on gold. Just to see what it wants. Although I think we're heading for that supply zone. So if we do, then I can actually reverse this. All right. That is it. AEDCSFCSDF3572. Hello, please check my email after the stream. It's something about your trading. Hey, please check my email after the stream. It's something about your trading. Hey, please check my email after the stream. It's something about your trading. Oh my gosh. 3 times the same message. Let's check it. Well, I have no email. So I checked it. You opened the short. Yeah, I opened the small short on gold. Not on NQ, but on gold. Let me just put something here. Where is it? Man, okay, here is it. So here's the short position on gold that I took. The good old short. Good morning, CS60. Hello, Malo. Welcome. Well, you know, you are definitely making those gains, Malo. Congratulations, by the way. One runner looking for 801. All right, let's go. Well, we could be going for it. All right. That's definitely not bot for sure. Not now, I will send it after you end your stream. Not now, I'll send it after the end your stream. Oh my gosh, okay. Albert, good morning, Albert. Hello, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, don't worry, guys. I get so many stuff in email. I usually never click on suspicious links in email. And I do have some really superior anti-malware and stuff like that. Let's see. Well, everybody has a different name. All right, wow, what is going on? Oh, NQ, let's go. I think Malo just nailed it. Yeah, he tempered it with again, Malo. Boom, there you go, hit the target. Yeah, the windshield wiper guy did it again this morning. Oh no, Gabor, sorry about that. 1K times 5, there you go. Pine Tree Trader is in the house, everybody. Pine Tree, hey, how's it going? The man himself, the celebrity. Good to see you, man. 5K on Take Profit Trader. Let's go, Malo. This exactly. It's in the cards. So this is my gold trade so far. Let me just put this here. As always, just micros, especially in London session, you know. Especially in London. Because why not? You know. We're just fooling around with the micros. So NQ popped higher a little bit. Close out a nice YM trade. Let's go. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in, Pine Tree. Oh man, I have to check your stream out. I'm gonna hop into your stream as well. Have a good night. Sleep well. Past 2 flex with Lucid. Awesome, man. Mirovsky, congratulations. Today, the first trade and you nailed. Okay, and you nailed it. The first trade and you nailed it. Good job. Everybody's printing the money like there's no tomorrow. What is going on? All right, so NQ, we had this small spike here. Harsh, hello. Long in gold. Let's see. Let's see, man. I mean, I think you have a good chance. I mean, we have a very good supply zone up there on the 15 minutes, so there's a good chance to hit that level. And my position is actually very small. I have a very tight stop on it, so could easily just spike higher than those 42.50. Actually, 42.48 can be an easy spike higher. What is going on with NQ? Look at that. Gotta check the left here. Okay. We have Friday high. That's all. All right. That's interesting. Do we have any news in the London session? Anything at all? Italian bank holiday. Nothing in the morning. Okay, nothing. Pretty quiet day, to be honest. 42.57. That's good. That's a good target. Randall, good to see you, man. Friday was good. Friday was good. Friday was awesome. Friday was super awesome. How are you doing, Randall? How was the weekend? How is the weather in Italy? Right now here, it's super foggy. It's fog everywhere. Fog and rain and fog. I took a short position on gold. This is just a very small short position on gold. I'm actually curious if this one wants to tag this level down there, that small 1 minute demand zone, but nothing special. That's all, but it's like not a big deal. And I have a very tight stop, so if it spikes up, I don't want to hold this. This is just a probe trade for Monday. My win rate, hard to tell, because in between my funded accounts, I use multiple strategies. I'm not multiple strategies. I would say different risk management style. I'm using the same strategy. I'm looking for the same levels, but the risk management is different, and it can have different win ratio. I would say like about 50% of the time. I think I have a win ratio about 50% of the time, somewhere around there. Try to keep it up, obviously above 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, slightly above. So yeah, I would say 52% of the time. Yeah, it's called right. Estonia has been really foggy. Yeah, it's the foggy weather. Nowadays, one of my goals is to push the risk to reward ratio a little bit higher. So obviously I am prepared to have more losses. The goal is to not to go below 40% win ratio. I mean 40% win percentage. So I need to win. If I want to keep up with the nearly 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, I need to keep it around at least 40% win rate. I mean percentage, sorry. Where are you all from? Sure, you're from Germany. I'm from Hungary. Hungarian, from Hungary. Yes. I love Germany, man. And I'm a huge BMW enthusiast. And I do own a 2009 BMW. But dude, BMW need to do something with their cars. The brand new cars. They look like bricks on wheels. I love BMW, but still, I hope they will do something. From India, hey, awesome. I don't like the sketchy move higher. Yeah. It's a little bit, well, kind of sketchy. Yeah. Friday high 867 could go. Not many things are going on. Best DJ in town. What's up? Hello. How's it going? My attitude changes instantly. Mirovsky, me too. But only when there are some not too, let's just say not too good drivers on the road. So I'm gonna be polite. You know, I try to be a very patient driver. I'm trying to be very patient with everybody, but after a certain amount of time, I'm kind of losing my patience. And then I don't want to become the guy who is pushing the horn, because I'm not that kind of guy, but it did happen sometime, and you know. Nissans are great cars, by the way. Everybody keeps telling me, and I do agree, Japanese cars are indestructible. Opel also, yeah, very solid. Oh, Benz is good too. You know, they tell me here in Hungary that Mercedes is the gentleman's car. That's what they tell me. Like, it has the power, it has the strength, it has the luxury, the elegance, everything. Whoever drives a Mercedes, he is a gentleman or a lady, so that's a gentleman's car. Whoever drives a BMW is a race driver. But, yeah. Anyway, here in my country, everybody hates BMW drivers because usually they never use the turn signal. That's like a basic thing. Turn signal is never being used by BMWs. And the fastest cars, you know, you're just, you know, minding your business, you're driving your car. The first car in your rear view mirror flashing you down is always going to be a BMW. So, yeah. ML350, wow, that is a nice one. GLK 350. Nice. It's a oh wow, Mercedes GLSC. That's also a beautiful family car. Yeah, I gotta say congratulations and best DJ in town. Nice. Never insurance since last week. I get everyone. What? New Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh really? Oh, I heard. I think I saw the trailer for that. Is that not a horror comedy or something? Turn signal is an optional extra. Yes, it is. GMAC. It is an optional extra. Oh well, it seems like that gold is. Well, yeah, it's gonna spike higher, but it's no problem. I don't mind. Okay. We do have actually quite a few videos, memes and sketches about BMW drivers visiting car workshops. Like, hey man, there's a problem with my car. When I push this knob here, something is blinking on the side. I don't know, it could be an error light or something. Can you please make it go away? Something is blinking. And I don't know what that is. Please turn it off. Yeah. All right, so far not much is going on in Germany too. Yeah. But yeah, Dagon Poker here, most likely BMWs. Unfortunately, that there's a common thing here. People don't really like BMW drivers here because they are the ones who are always pushing it to the limit, driving like maniacs, race drivers. I mean, I drive a BMW, but anyway. I don't mind. I'm not driving like a maniac, only sometimes. But yeah, anyway. That genuinely there is a hatred amongst people for BMW drivers. I don't know why. Scary dreams. Sleep. Well, you definitely should not play scary games, man. That could be scary. Yeah, Maximus, I agree. I agree. I had a 7 series years ago. It was really looking. It was looking great. It was an M package. It was an F01 7 series. It had M package, and we modified something. I mean, the exhaust pipe tips were modified to the 760 version. It had a Mansory tune on. Anyway, it has some Mansory spoilers on it, and the windows were blacked down and everything. Library kept telling me like, man, we're working for the mafia or something. I don't know. Exactly, direction indicator. Yeah. It seems like electric cars are coming back. Seems like that's what's going to happen. I mean, electric cars could be taking over. Who knows? I keep seeing so many electric vehicles in my city alone. Like, everybody keeps driving electric cars. What the hell is going on? You know. Yeah, Gabor, yeah. The car mechanic now allow me to buy. Ah, nice. He said I buy, don't go home. Yeah. Much cheaper running cost. Yeah, so I've heard. Everybody keeps telling me like, bro, why are you driving this old BMW? Why not an electric vehicle? I'm seeing lots of Teslas also in my city. Everybody is having a Tesla now. Even in my building, not just in my street, even in my building that I live in, my neighbors keep having new Teslas. In my street, we are having Teslas. Everywhere I drive, I'm seeing so many Tesla in the city. Yeah. NQ analysis, yes. The thing is about NQ, we went over on NQ, and so far we have an Asia low and we have a Friday high. This buy side liquidity, that's not important, that's just a swing high on the hourly. We have higher lows here, and I checked for demand and supply zones. There's nothing, absolutely nothing on NQ. And as you can see, there is no fair value gap, and this is just a 5-minute chart. Look at the 15-minute. We have one small fair value gap down here, which I forgot to put on. This one. We have a small 15-minute BC. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and that's it. That's all we have. So what I'm trying to say, there's nothing we can do about NQ right now. But there is one other thing. Actually, there is a demand zone, but it's not too, I don't really like this. So let me just put the dotted line here. It's 745.75. Now, if you look at it on the 15 minute, oh, come on. So there's the sweep of liquidity, right? And so we have a structure shift as well. That would be, I'd say, there. So there's a bullish market structure. I would not a shift really. I would say a continuation. So one there, and we have one there as well. Okay. Now, this actually, hold on. Opening up this candle is 46.25 on the micro. So the zone starts at 46.25 with these two bearish 15-minute candles. Now, are we going back down there? I don't know. I don't know. That's, I mean, we have a fair value gap just above that level. That would be the only thing I would go for maybe on NQ. You know what? Why not, actually? So here's the plan. If, and that's a big if, we would shift lower on NQ, something like that, then maybe somewhere along the way, if I can find the fair value gap, I would try to go into a short position somewhere. If I have a pullback or retracement into a fair value gap, that would be my plan. If it keeps going higher, I'm not interested. So there are current roads and bridges. No, I don't know. I don't know about that, if they are heavy. Blue Guardian futures. I heard about them, but never traded with them. So isn't that your 5-minute demand zone that NQ tapped to go higher? 5-minute demand zone. Let's check it. Ooh. My gosh, Dominic, look at that. Actually, you know what? It is Dominic. Dominic spotted that one. Wow. Okay. Oh my God, I haven't seen this. There you go. Dominic has, look at that, liquidity sweep. Come on. Liquidity sweep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did I not see this? That's a hold on. No. No. It's not. It's not a demand zone. It's not. I'm going to tell you I almost thought that this is, but it's not. I'm going to tell you why it's not. Although it looks good. Because there's a market structure shift here on the 5-minute, but by the way, very good observation. The market structure shift occurred with the bearish candle. Until we're not shifting or continuing with the market structure, there cannot be a bearish candle along the way. These have to be bullish candles all the way up there. So market structure shift or continuation in the structure cannot be confirmed by a bearish candle if we are looking at a demand zone or bullish order block. So this candle here at 10 p.m. on the 5-minute, this actually fails the concept here. This is a very, it could be working, but it's a weak sign that, okay, it's not such as obviously it went higher. We saw it, but the thing is, this single candle is, oh, what is happening on gold? That's not making it valid. Oh, gold is going nice. But anyway, thank you, Dominic. I thought I missed something there. But yes. And actually, if this would be a bullish candle, then the zone would be here. Then this would be the zone, these bearish candles. But this makes it invalid. That kind of makes it invalid. But thank you. It was a good one. So the first zone, maybe that's not. Yes, Dominic. So by ICT terms, this could be an order block. Yes, it could still be an order block, these candles. So yeah. Viperman, he still did this morning. He did it again. He did it again, and he did it again on the weekend. So the Viperman tempered with the windshield wiper during the weekend again, and this morning again. I just woke up super early, and I saw that his car was not at the parking lot, because he left to work super early. I think he goes to work like after 5 a.m. or something. So I checked the car, and the wipers were again folded out, the windshield wipers. And I was like, man. So this is a new thing now. I mean, sorry, not a new thing, but it's something that I have to live with now. Yes, I'm still short on gold. This is my short, what you see on the screen right now. But the problem is, it can bounce higher any second. He'd be a consistent trader, yeah. Best DJ in town, thank you, but it's not over until it's not over. It can still, like, if you look at it, it picked up liquidity from these fair value gaps here. So it can easily spike higher and leave me in the dust. So it's by far not over yet. It's very far from being over, but yeah. And on NQ, I'm still be looking for that short shift. I'm not looking to go long on NQ, that's for sure. Just saying. So I don't care if it goes higher. I'm not looking to go long on NQ. Is this unicorn model? On gold or on NQ? On gold, I don't know. If you're asking, I mean, here, you might say that it could be a unicorn model in this fair value gap, you know. Made a higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, you know, went back into that level and then goes lower. It could be a unicorn model, by the way. Look at that. Low, lower low, higher highs, breaking the structure here. It's not a down close candle, but technically it is breaking the structure, pulling back into, retracing back into this fair value gap. 50% level would be somewhere around in the middle here, and then boom. So it could be a unicorn model. Could be. Actually, I haven't even thought about it. Okay, I'm gonna check the email. Leave a note on your windshield screen warning him that, you know. Oh, I have a better plan, Maximus. Trust me, I have a much better plan. I'm not going to tell him that I'm gonna have evidence. Actually, I haven't installed the camera yet, so I'm going to install a dash cam with a power bank. So I'm gonna have a power bank and a dash cam, so it can record 24/7. And I'm gonna have to gather more evidence. And when I have more than enough evidence, then there's going to be some consequences. Trade news or only... I'm not trading news. I don't care about the news at all. I'm avoiding the news as much as possible. 1 minute breaker from... oh, I'm checking it. Hold on. Parmeet, hello. Oh, yeah. I see it. Nice. Well, that could be a unicorn model as well. Looks good. Looks good. There are some real good zones. On NQ, sorry, let me check. On NQ, there are some good levels, but there's no supply zone. That's what I think. So I checked to the left on the 5 and the 1 and the 15 minute. There is nothing. So maybe on the higher time frame, but I don't know. Do you ever put your stop loss break even or say that happens? Well, sometimes I put it to break even if the price action is a little bit crazy. But like 70 or 80% of the time, I'm not putting it to break even. I want to wait how the trade is playing out, you know, just to see. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Maybe I should close this. Hold on a second, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh. All right. This was a good one. $400 in the morning. We like it. I take it. I take $400 with 3 micros, obviously by copy traded. Actually, how much was it with the commission? $414 with 3 micros copied to 2 accounts. I mean, in between, I take it anytime in London. What is a unicorn model? So the unicorn model is, I cannot really explain it in like 10 seconds. Usually, for a unicorn model, you need... And this is not something I trade. This is not, the unicorn model is not my type of trading style, but you need higher highs, lower lows. And you need a market structure shift, like it happened here. I'm just using this example on gold. You need a market structure shift, and you need a fair value gap, at least one. And you can use the 50% retracement level on the Fibonacci right here on that swing, which actually pushed the price lower. So you put your limit sell order there. Your target would be, for example, down there. You put your stop up there. It's almost like a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio trade. So anyway, that's not the most important stuff. You need basically this is what's called the bearish breaker or something like that. Lower lows, higher highs, breaking lower, fair value gap, retracement into the fair value gap, and then go lower. That would be the unicorn model in a very, very, very nutshell. Ahmed, hello. Doing great. What you expect for the Dow? Man, I never trade that, so oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I have to go. This is YM. US 30. Do I have... I don't even have US 30. US 30. I'm gonna use forex.com US 30, right? So US 30. Now, for one thing, there's a lot of trend line liquidity down there waiting to be swept. There's a swing low here, 47,946, yeah. And there is no demand zone on the 5. Okay, this is a demand zone on the 15-minute, which means usually these zones are getting destroyed. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to go down immediately, but I'd like to see, you know, why I'm going down lower, at least to the mid-level, to 47. This is not financial advice or anything. This is just something I would look for on the 15-minute. It can obviously easily go higher. So on the 1-minute, it's not looking so good. So unless if you're not able to hold this trade throughout a day or the day, I don't know. I would go bearish on US 30 for now if I would be trading it, but I'm not trading it. So thank you. You're twisting a bit, Unicorn. Yeah, I'm twisting it a little bit. That's why that's why I said I'm not really an expert on the There's so many ways. But if you type in YouTube like ICT Unicorn model, you can actually search for it on YouTube. ICT Unicorn model. You're going to find dozens, actually hundreds of videos, almost all of them explaining a little bit differently. So all right. So this was a good one. Where do we go from here, right? Oh my gosh. Is there another one? I think there's another one on gold. I'm not taking it. But there's another demand zone down there on gold. Wow. Okay. It's gonna go lower. Gold 4232.2. Here it is on gold futures. 4232.2. Actually, that's almost like a perfect demand zone. Whew. Okay. I'm not taking it, by the way, just saying. I'm not taking it, but down there is a 1-minute demand zone. I'm not saying it, actually the low-hanging fruit was this zone, because this move started somewhere up here and we hit this target. So this would be the secondary target. Even if I would be holding a trade, my original position would be at break even and I would have taken partials. So this lower target is a lower probability target, but it's there. So it's there. Okay, NQ is I thought that it was shifting structure. Anyway, we have London open in a few minutes, so we'll see. What's going on NQ? Yes. Let's check on ES. MES. Let's see. Okay. Friday. Where's Friday? All right. This would be midnight level. Okay. First of all, we have a gap here on the 5-minute, on the micro. That's an interesting thing on ES, especially on the 5-minute. I mean, I'm not saying we're going there, but that's an interesting target. For targets, it's interesting. Liquidity void down there. As for zones, there's nothing. Nothing at all. I can tell you that by now. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Absolutely no supply and demand zone that, you know, is, oh my gosh, look at the candles. Look at the candles on the 1 minute. This is exactly the proof why I'm not trading ES in London session. Look at this. It's untradeable. At least it's not readable. So actually, let me check these candles here. Okay, this is, we have a 1 minute, let me see, low is 72. So okay, so technically, but it's not looking too good. This is a 1 minute demand zone on ES lower. It's way down there. It's around 68.75 on the micro, which is great. 1 minute demand zone. Okay. Liquidity void. Liquidity void. Oh, nice. Okay. I got your email, Dominic. Nice. Thank you for sending it. No, you're not annoyed. No. Why you say that? I'm just I'm watching your chart here. Looks cool. Yeah. I like it. I'm just checking your chart right here. Who is gone? I'm here. Field cost, come on, man. So yeah, I would be looking for some bearish move on ES. Same goes on NQ, to be honest. Kind of thinking about to take a trade here. I took a short on NQ on a different account. I know it's just before the London Open, but I'm just curious if it wants to go lower. This is not on the same account that I took the previous trade. We have the London Open in 10 seconds. Good morning, T-Survivor. Welcome. Here we go, London Open. I'm conscious, yes. 791 is a good target. 791. Yeah, I like it too. So here's where's my trade actually on NQ? Oh, here it is. So this is a risky trade because the London Open can easily spike higher and take out my stop. This is on a different account, not the same account that I took the gold trade on. Just saying, like, risk management wise, this is a different type of style. I'm targeting the fair value gap down there, basically. The weekend was great, Philcos. That was awesome. Weekend was super awesome. Could be. Anything is possible here. All right. Let's see how it goes, right? You deserve good weekends too, Philcos. You too. Gold punching lower. Yeah, it could be the thing that we talk. Okay, there you go. So that 1 minute demand zone. And you know what? Seeing the reaction on these zones actually gives me confirmation. For example, look at how market was actually bouncing here on the first zone here. And here as well. Look at that. Kind of gives me the idea that these were valid levels. Absolutely. This is, as ICTs used to say, like, this is not random, folks. This is not random. This is algorithmic precision. Just saying. My algorithm, let me put an emphasis on the my. So my algorithm delivered precisely to that level. Sorry, just trolling here. Anyway, good reaction on gold. We'll see what happens on NQ. Okay, as well. Friday, I met my female neighbor the second time. Buddhist lecture? Are you serious? Wow. Oh, well, quite an interesting schedule you have there. My back is feeling it today. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, NQ. What's going on? I thought that this is going to go lower. Almost felt like a head and shoulders formation on the 1 minute there. Just a second. I'm here. Thai massage, a lot of them. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is what we have on NQ. Thai massage, I like it. I actually, well, last time I had a Thai massage, there is actually a place here, not too far, was like 10 years ago. What is going on here? By the way, there's still a sale going on at Apex. Totally forgot to say. $6 activation fee. And I think 60% off. Big accounts are also like 60 something dollars. That's Apex right now. Yeah, London is definitely flatlining now. It seems like it's unplugged again. As much as I'd like to see it go lower, it's not happening now. Yeah, 60% discount with $6 activation fee at Apex today and tomorrow. Okay, look at gold. Wow. Okay. Quick look on Bitcoin. What's happening, by the way? I'm actually curious. What's going on here? No, I'm not saying that. You're bad. Let's just wait, and I don't know. We don't have any news. That's the biggest problem right now. My TP on NQ is, hold on, is 763.50. So that's the TP right there. The idea, 763.50, the idea is to go for the 15-minute BC down there. Wizzy Drip Regis, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for joining us. Welcome. So the goal would be to reach that 15-minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Otherwise, we have a 15-minute demand zone or bullish order block down there. So 15-minute demand zone slash bullish order block, or we can come up with some fantasy name for it. I don't know. But those are the levels so far. Okay. And of course, we do have pre-market open in about 45 minutes, so could be good. Oh, I need to put my phone on the charger. Okay. Come on, fast charge. There you go. Damien, hello. Please check the 15-minute. Doing great, doing great. How you doing? Here's the 15-minute. So we have the 15-minute time frame here. We do have some levels. This is so far what I see. Oh, gold. Sorry, gold. Yeah. On gold, there is a 15-minute supply zone up there, rejected from these zones, these demand zones, and now beautifully going up there. Green, let's go. That is amazing. That's the way to start the week. Yeah, so I'll be looking for some bullish moves on gold, but I don't know. I don't know if I mean, so the thing is, I want to see gold moving up there, but I don't know. And wow, NQ is now trolling a little bit by wanting to go even higher, which is fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to sleep. Ah, you're scalping. Nice. Serial, hello. Reaction on 5-minute trend line. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe NQ will go higher. Good question, right? I mean, it can. We have some good levels up there, so this trade might go to the dumpster super easy. NQ opened bullish on 15-minute. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Pivot at 871. Uh-oh. So we could go. Ollie, hello. Hey, welcome back. Weekend was great. Good to see you back, man. How's it going? Weekend was awesome. So yeah. NQ's in 4-hour CB zone. I'm kind of confused here. Yeah, let's check it. 4-hour sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Yeah, I mean, there was one here to the left. So technically we are in that, but I don't know. It is a confusing level, I know, but look at the 4-hour, by the way. Look at all these higher lows. Could be some liquidity there. Fixing that's Toyota Tundra. Oh, vacuum leaks. That could be, yeah, that could be annoying. Those could be annoying. Yeah. Not really something I'm looking for here on InQ. It's kind of acting up weird. Feels like it's kind of building up some support here to push higher. I don't like it. Oh, let's see. Playing Sudoku. All right. Last week it took all the liquidity, even equal highs, and now it's in the zone. That's fine. Yeah, it could be just going sideways. I know, and it's confusing. It is. I agree. I agree. Oh wow, look at gold. What the heck? Feels like gold just wants to move higher. Look at this. We have that 15-minute supply zone. Are we gonna get there before New York? Wow. Well, we'll see, Dominic. That is amazing, Damien. Let's go. Yeah, we're now pulling back a little bit here. Could I utilize this as a possible long position? Can I use this as a possible long? Maybe I can. I don't know. Can I or can't I? I'm just eager to open a small position on gold to hold it until the New York session. How about that? Amazing, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna open up a very, very small position on gold, only on one account, so I'm not copy trading anything here. And I'm just curious if later we can reach that level. So 4270 would be the target, which is way up there, I know. Actually, I would be good with like 69. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So 42.70 limit 42.60. It might gonna, it's also on a different account, just saying. All right. So the gold trade is on a separate account. Very, very small position. 1 micro, as you can see. 1 single micro. And I'm ready to hold it until the New York session. Tartaria, the lost civilization? Free energy to build amazing buildings. Wow. That sounds interesting. I like it. Sometimes I mean, yeah, I know it's kind of crazy, Aisha. So gold and NQ should be moving separately in the opposite way, but it's just not happening. I'm long on gold on a different account, but I'm short on NQ micro. But it's only 1 micro, so I'm okay with that. And the thing is, I might going to hold that gold trade in the New York session as well. I have no problem with it. So I'm just kind of curious if NQ will reach that 15-minute CB down there. Oh, sorry, BC, buy side imbalance, sell side efficiency. NQ TP hit, let's go, Curry Fishbowl. Congratulations. So on NQ, I'd like to see it go lower. And on gold, of course, when I enter, it just drops down, but I don't care. On gold, I'd like to see a move higher into that supply zone. But that's it. And by the way, everybody, if you guys can help out the channel just a little bit, please smash the like button. Smash the like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would really help out the stream. The algorithm likes it. Please, if you can smash it, obviously be careful with the mouse. Thank you so much. If you guys can push that like, it really helps. Thank you. Okay. NQ so far holding the area, so I'm not super happy about it, but what can we do? And gold is melting down again, so well, we still have time, so. But man, oh man, I was not expecting this from gold. I was expecting something more, something better. Trades at New York session. First, it will take some liquidity, then it may fly higher like a rocket. We could see some more all-time highs, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised. More all-time highs. Yeah. Possible. Come on, NQ. Just drop a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower. My gold trade is going to the dumpster anyway, so at least NQ. Well, don't forget, we had a beautiful trade on gold earlier, but that was on a different account. One hour busy. Oh, let me check it. Just a second. Oh, yeah. We have that. If we can go down, there you go. We're down there. Then maybe we can see a further drop down to that 15-minute busy as well. You know, it wouldn't be too far. It's just at 63, I think. Are you a remnant of the previous tutorial? Maybe I am, Philkos. Maybe. Actually, there's an interesting thing. I was listening to Spotify and I got this yesterday. No. Oh, what is going on with NQ? Oh, come on. Okay, so my number one. So according to Spotify, the number one music I was listening, you guys don't see it. It's synthwave and dance pop and film music. So this is what I was listening to. So number one plays synthwave music as I'm listening on Spotify. Now that's nothing. Spotify is saying that according to the music that I listen, here's my age, 58. Spotify is saying that I'm 58 years old according to the music I'm listening. Yeah. I'm 58 years old according to Spotify. Kind of crazy. When we are going to move to new contract for NQ? Oof, I don't know, Aisha. I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe in end of January, maybe. If 5 minute breaks 2 a.m. low, it should be drawing towards it. Yeah, it could. Bouncing SMT. Your age is 19. Let's go. Uncle Sabo, yeah. I'm Benjamin Button. December 16, sorry. Oh, December 16 is the rollover again? It feels like it was just yesterday. Okay. Okay, so we have a rollover at 16. Is that for options or something? Or is this going to be the contract? Okay, never mind. Then we're going to move to the... I thought it's going to be January. Okay. Uh-huh. Did you try and tell Donald Trump? No. No, I did not. I did not. It will be NQH. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Man, I'm so disappointed in gold. It seems like it's gonna hit the stop, by the way. But that's why I am not copy trading gold. Only that one micro position, but I do think that gold is gonna give up here. Maybe I should just close the trade. Anyway, let's wait. Paul, hello. Welcome, Paul. Stefan, hello, good morning, good to see you, man. Nearly went long on NQ. Well, yeah, so until we have that level, that 15, I mean, that would be a possible target on my end, and we have that 15-minute zone as well. So we'll see. Obviously, it can skyrocket super easily. Very easily it can go. So it can leave this area very, very quickly. I'm a little bit disappointed in gold. I thought after this move here, especially on the 1 minute, like, okay, it should be moving way up there. Why do I have an Asia high here? I don't know. On gold. So I thought that this is just gonna move higher. Oh, sorry, that's not it. That's the mini. This is the micro. So I thought that this is gonna go into that 15-minute supply zone, but this just keeps dropping. That's not good news for me. But we had a beautiful 1 to 2 trade. I'm not going to DCA gold, no. Nice demand zone at 750. Yeah, the 15-minute level, 746.75. So I'm looking at. This Thursday is the official rollover. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, that's good to know. I'm gonna check the volume on the CME website then, just to make sure we're not missing the majority of the moves. I'm not satisfied of what NQ is doing right now. We're gonna have pre-market open in 21 minutes. So what do we know about the Meg 7, the magical 7? Is anything happening with Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, Tesla? What's going on there? We should start seeing volume shift. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure that I have the website on. And I'm gonna be checking the volume. Elon will launch AI server in space and what? Okay. Well, that would be interesting. Is it real? Is this the real thing? Is it really doing something? All right. K-Bell, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. This is a bit of a slow grind. And gold is so far so good. I mean, you never know if it's gonna hit the stop or not, but as I said, if gold would somehow survive, I would be holding that trade until New York. Can you take a look and analysis on Dow? Well, I'm not really trading that, but and the answer why I'm not trading Dow is this. But yeah, on the 5-minute, as I said earlier, it looks bearish. We have some trend line liquidity. I would be looking for some bearish signs. There is no demand zone. We checked it earlier, right? So there is no demand zone on Dow. So here's US 30. We have a 15-minute demand zone here, which would kind of tell us that the mid-level of that zone is at, I don't know, 47,839. I'm not saying, so this is definitely not financial advice, that you should short or anyone should take a short on this. I'm just saying, like, kind of feels like that it wants to sweep lower liquidity, but the way it looks, it's pretty much ugly. We're back in the middle, basically. I look at all these. So you could also say that we're in a support area. It can also bounce. Not enough volume. You can see it on the 1 minute. Oh yeah, this is not futures. So on the futures, there is not enough volume. The problem, even if I would be trading Dow, is that there is no level that I could go for. Let's see. We have a low of 866.3, 866.2. So this one took out this level. Anyway, relative equal lows here. So we have some juicy targets for the shorts. Otherwise, that's it. It looks, because of this, because we have this sweep here, it looks ugly. That's why. Otherwise, I would be bearish. Because of the mid-range of this zone and relative equal lows there, I would be bearish. But I have no target. If I have no target, it's a no-go for me. So without targets, it's just, you know, driving in the night without turning on the headlights or something like that. Where's my stop on gold? My stop on gold is right below. Where is it? Where's my gold trade? Dude, am I tripping? Where's my gold? Oh yeah, it's on a different chart. Okay, my gold trade short, I mean, sorry, long. My stop loss is at 4230.9, right below the swing low here. 4230.9. Oh my god, I can't speak. 4230. So 4230.9 is my stop on gold. I'm willing to hold it all the way until New York, no problem at all. If it can survive this somehow, some way, that would be amazing. Elon said just recently we got dissolve the Reich. Oh my gosh. Gold. That was a good story for others equalize. Well, we gotta wait for. I think we gotta wait for the move on gold, most likely until New York session. I think it could be a little bit slow. I don't know if my trade is gonna survive. As I said, it's only 1 micro, so 1 micro I don't mind. And we had a 1-to-2 trade, 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio trade earlier. So I think that's kind of pretty cool. So. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, it's, it is what it is. But have no fear, the market open is here. I mean the pre-market open. In about 11 minutes, a little bit more than 11 minutes. So I guess we'll see. Now that could be interesting. Now usually that pre-market open, or even the macro, like 10 minutes before the open, which is going to happen in like a minute, could be looking for some liquidity. So there could be some liquidity sweep, right? And because of that, you know, it would be awesome to see NQ sweep that fair value gap lower on the 15-minute. That would be great. Since when are you getting insider information from Juan Osavin about current world events? Well, you know, he always texting me, usually on the weekends. He's very busy during the weekdays, but I get some text messages every now and then from him. It's kind of, I know. I mean, once I was chatting with him on the phone, and ever since then, he's just texting me. Yeah. I mean, he could be really annoying because he calls me up during the night, and I'm like, man, just write me a text or something. But yeah. Come on, baby, go lower. So it could be the macro or something. Just go down a little bit. Just a little bit. Please. Just a little bit. Let's sweep that fair value gap. Let's sweep that fair value gap. Oh, the VWAP is right here. All right. Okay. So that's why we're acting up weird here. Man. How do you set up gold chart on TRADEIFY? Mine is untradable and looks like different from NQ. You gotta go with which is MGCG, right? It's the G symbol. I don't really know by memory because I haven't traded on TRADEIFY since a while. Maybe, I mean, I want to, so I will get back on TRADEIFY, but just hit the plus sign and you put on a chart, and there's a menu. You can scroll down and search for the symbol name. I guess you can type it in, like MGCG. I think it's G. Hold on. Yeah, MGCG6. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, MGCG6. There you go. Thank you. CS, thank you. That's the thing. Oh man, it's super slow. And I don't really like this bounce. I know I should have taken a partial maybe down there. There could be a spike up anytime, I agree. Damn it, it was so close. It was so close. Let's check the... Yeah, it was very close. It was very close. Where's the VWAP? Oh yeah, clear bounce here. Clear bounce on the VWAP. Oh, Rackery Fishbowl, thank you for dropping in. Have a good one. Samovan, hello. Good day to you too. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So, what's gonna happen now, NQ? Tell us what's gonna happen. 5 minutes and 32 seconds until the pre-market open. Oh yeah, spread can be a tricky one every now and then. Oh my god, NQ, come on. I really thought that this is just gonna drop down like a rock and smash that fair value gap. It's not going for it yet. How come you don't do giveaways anymore? Actually, I want to do giveaways, but I want to do like a bigger giveaway. Take Profit Trader. Anyway, Apex told me I can give away 3 accounts. Then I emailed them back and forth like, okay, but which type of accounts? 50k, 100k, or whatever. And they didn't respond. I'm going to have MyFundedFutures core account soon to give away. And with the money giveaways, I'm actually violating YouTube terms of service with the money giveaway. Many people who are streaming and giving away money don't know this, but actually giving away money on YouTube with the raffle can actually violate the terms of service, which I got noticed about from YouTube. Not now, but a few months ago. that it's violating the terms of service. It was not a strike or something. It was just not warning, but a clarification about if I'm giving away money. I mean, I can give away money, but it has its own legal terms on YouTube, and many creators don't know this. Anyway, I will look into the details because there's a way to do it properly, but I haven't really checked the details. I don't know, Focus. Actually, I think they already reported me, Ollie. I think I already got a report. So I am very cautious with the money raffle. If I'm giving away a digital product, that is different. Especially when I'm affiliated with the one who is creating the digital product, or I'm the one who created it, giving away digital products is okay. If I'm giving away money in the YouTube platform, like I'm using the YouTube chat, in this case, when I'm using the built-in raffle system in the YouTube chat to give away money, that could be violating YouTube terms of service. If I am using a third-party website and I'm telling you guys in the chat that, hey, please register on the website and we're gonna have a special giveaway, whatever, blah blah blah, that's a different thing because I'm doing it on a third-party website. But if I'm doing it here on the YouTube chat, that could be violating the terms of service. So it's kind of, I have to go into the fine print and check everything, you know, letter by letter, really. So this is why I partially stopped with the money giveaway thing. So yeah, I want to do it, by the way. I think the way I want to move forward with the money giveaway is that I actually found a website that is specifically designed for this. It helps me to filter out scammers or IP addresses and everything. So that's kind of good because it gives a fair chance to everybody. The main thing, giving away money in the YouTube chat, is something that YouTube doesn't really like, you know. Or I'm just going to tell you a small little detail. My channel is on subscriber mode only. So only those of you can enter a YouTube a giveaway raffle if you are a subscriber of the channel, right? YouTube says that I cannot force anyone to subscribe to the channel to win a giveaway. It's not letter by letter like this, but it says I can't force the viewer to subscribe the channel to get into the giveaway. That's also violating the terms of service. Now, in order to get a ticket for the raffle, you are forced to subscribe to the channel to enter exclamation mark whatever, cash or whatever, right? So that's also violating the YouTube terms of service. I gotta be, that's why I studied it, and it's kind of crazy. Anyway. Thanks so much, K-Bell. Yeah, they can. But actually, it was a good question, Ollie. Yeah. I got a problem. Give me money. Yeah. Money giveaway is awesome. I think it's a good thing. I'm not saying we should not do it. The way I'm going to move forward with the money giveaway is I'm going to use a third-party website, not YouTube. So nobody's going to be forced to subscribe on the channel. It's not going to be picked here on the YouTube chat. So I think that's something we can work on, because I actually went through the details on the terms of service, and that's something doable. I think that is something we can do. I'm giving away a discount code. That's a different thing, by the way, because that's a digital product. Because this is not an investment. Because this is simulated money, not money. Sorry, it's not even real money. It's simulated account. It's not even there. It's an online service for the affiliates, by the way. That's why it's still okay by YouTube, because anyway, obviously we can go down into the smallest fine print and analyze it, and I guess there's so many ways to see this, like how the affiliate business goes by YouTube terms of service. But anyway, I was just saying this because of the money. YouTube is having some rules about giving away money, especially in a live stream. So YouTube doesn't like that, or at least, I mean, they just don't want the money giveaways to happen by their platform. So they're just saying like, hey, we don't have a problem if you give away money, but please don't use the YouTube chat or the built-in raffle system or whatever. Use something else, not the YouTube platform, to give away money. That's what they're saying, basically. All right, Gabor, all right. Where is my money, man? Oh my gosh, which movie was that? I don't know. Oh, by the way, we had the pre-market open. Nothing happened. Yeah. My 50K account have negative 15. How can I recover? It's very simple. Go with one single micro for at least 2 weeks. Focus on the setup. One micro. Focus on the setup and be selective with the trades. Don't trade the London session also. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying don't trade the London session, but you know, one micro for 2 weeks. Focus on the setup. That's what I would do. Family Guy. Family Guy is cool. I love it too. People should appreciate life for study purpose. No, I mean, I get it, but it's also good to give to the community. And by the way, just saying something here, if I use a third-party website and I deposit money to that website and I'm using it for giveaway, I can actually deduct some of that money. How interesting is that? I can actually deduct money from the giveaways. That's cool, right? If I'm using the third-party website, which is specifically made for giveaways. That's kind of cool, I think. So giveaways are coming, and I'm working on it. What do you think of 25K? 25K is good. If you can trade small, Ollie, there's nothing wrong with the 25K accounts. Absolutely nothing. You are welcome. Go small, one micro, it will be fine. Man, I don't know what the heck is going on with NQ. I'm trying to, I mean, I'm getting pissed off here with NQ. Should have moved by now. All right, I made my decision on NQ. I am closing down 2 micros. I'm taking off 2 micros of this. I took off 2 micros. So basically in profit and putting the rest as a runner right here. Because I just don't like the way it moves. I think we can easily pop higher. Putting it to break even now, and that's it. So basically we have a win on NQ, small win, but it's a win, and I don't care. I don't like this. It's like a very tricky slow grind higher. It can easily go, and I don't want to be in that trade. If it goes lower, let it go. So it's a free trade from now on. I usually don't like to do this. I like to see if the trade plays out nicely, but this is just terrible, so I had to do this. Let me... Yeah, okay. So it's a set and forget thing right now on NQ. Tom, are you an ICT trader or SMT trader? Well, you know what they say. They say ICT is saying that SMC is his concept. So SMC is the same thing as ICT. Am I an ICT trader? I'm not a cult member. I'm not a cult member of ICT. So, and I disagree with some of his anyway. I think he's a narcissist person, but otherwise I do acknowledge that he has an amazing series of videos and lectures that I've learned a lot. So the reason I'm able to take payouts is mainly a huge part is from ICT. So I learned a lot. His personality I don't like his personality. That's why I said I think he's a narcissist person. I don't like that. But his lectures are amazing. So I'm not following him closely. I don't even know what he's doing nowadays too much. So I'm not a cult member. But yes, I do use some of his let's just say concepts. He's connecting the dots. I always say he's the one who's connecting the dots real good. So London is too illiquid. Yeah, 1 micro, exactly. 1 micro is a good way. Hey, thank you so much for saying that, Damien. Thank you. Well, it seems like the gold trade is going to bite the dust here. Yeah, here's the gold trade. It seems like it's gonna go lower. No problem. It's on a separate account, so it's not on the same account as the other ones. Yeah, NQ is still here. Gold is gonna bite the dust. Need money for MT5. People from Colombia are good business partners. Yes, yes, they are. Yes. There's definitely ways to make business with some Colombian business partners. That is really interesting, Tom. Harmonics, a bunch of Fibonacci sequence. I was reading about it. I haven't really dived into it too much. I know traders are using harmonic patterns. I also know ICT hates it so much. He was cursing and ranting a lot of about harmonic patterns, calling it BS left and right. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really studied that too much, so maybe I will. Yeah, his lectures are more to move. Yeah. I would say, like, back in 2023, I was listening a lot of ICT. And I told you guys a few times, I was in hospital for a couple of weeks in 23. Well, yeah, in 2023. And since I was in the hospital and I was having surgery, so I had quite a lot of hours to listen to his Twitter spaces and his lectures. And so I can tell you that out of a 4-hour Twitter space, trading related stuff was like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. The rest of the 4 hours was basically about himself and his family. So, but I was listening to him in a way, because what can I do? I was just listening to his Twitter spaces. The YouTube videos are I would say those are more about trading, but also like the YouTube videos, those lectures back from 23 and early 24, also like 3-4 hour lectures on YouTube, 50% of the time talking about himself. But there are some real good gems in those videos too. So let's see how it goes. Well, we're just stuck here for now. Let me get this view up here. Okay, nothing up there. I would say I still like to see this drop down there. I just don't know why it keeps grinding higher. And as for gold, wow. It is, I don't know what's, I thought that this is gonna hit the stop here. And now look at this. We're back there. Anyway, on gold, we have that 15-minute supply zone. So I would be watching that for later. And as for NQ, wow. Why is it not taking the liquidity here? Quite interesting. Why not? $775 or $791 if higher than $812. Yeah, seems like it's going anyway. I think I did the right decision to take at least a partial down there. It wasn't that down, but anyway, since we're waiting, can you guys please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? Be careful with the mouse, of course. We don't want to destroy it or, you know, break it. But if you can smash the like, thank you so much for supporting the channel. The VWAP support turnaround. My TP missed 1 point. Oh no. Oh no. Ollie, don't tell this to anyone. I forgot, man. I forgot to take an advantage because I know it sounds absolutely crazy and no, but I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. And by the time I got there, like, what? Oh, I just missed the sale. So, yeah, I'm so stupid. I mean, in this case, I mean, I was like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna check the deal. I'm gonna check the Black Friday deal on TradingView. And I was like, oh man, it should be on until like 2 more days, right? Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, I'm gonna check it tomorrow. And then like, okay, let's check it. And oh, it's over. And I was like, man, I was a complete error on my end. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mirai-kan. I'm just about to say I wish you all the same day, by the way, and you too, Mirai-kan. I was just about to say, like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to call it here. I'm not going to move the stop or anything. My break-even stop, we took partial from this. We had a 1-to-2 risk-to-reward trade earlier. That was awesome. I'm going to hold my trade as it is, break-even or TP the rest of the position, and we'll see what happens with gold. I'll be back for the New York session. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Do you plan on doing the... Yes, I already doing it, by the way, K-Bell. I already recorded a 30-minute video. I just have to edit it. So yeah, I'm doing it. Michael, hello there. I tried to Sierra. Yeah, I think you can. You can. Oh wow, look at this. We're dropping. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you would like to support the channel, I would highly and greatly appreciate if you guys use the code TOMSABO up there, as you can see it. You can use it at most of these prop firms to get the best deal for new accounts, reset fees, whatever. Just type it in. It's the same code everywhere. It definitely helps out the channel. It definitely helps for me to be here full time. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciating it. Thank you. Have a great day, rest of the day, everyone. I'll be back for a New York session, so God bless you all, and be safe. I'm gonna leave the trade here, and we'll see if it's gonna be a TP or break even, and obviously we'll see gold. Thank you again. God bless you all.